Hey everyone, welcome back to Dorfromantik. We have a couple of more or less standard placements here for our initial tiles. We have a couple of options here with the first one. I first found this one over here where we do get an extra perfect tile, which is just very nice, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and take this one down here just because it is a 5-sided match, and I feel like even though none of these, I don't think any of these tiles are going to be particularly hard to find, this is just slightly worse. We could have placed this one up here in connection with this one, since I do plan on placing this one right here. Keeps everything kind of nice, house to house, field to field. Could have placed it right here and pretty much gotten the same result. And if I hadn't placed this, if I hadn't found this one, we might have gone with that. This one, I didn't really find any extremely good placements. I think it might be down here just because it keeps the houses nice and clustered there, and it doesn't send the railway off to anything super intense or super strange. But I just wanted to take a quick look around, but I really don't think... I mean, had there been a house here, this would have been a fantastic spot for it, but fortunately there is. Yeah, and if we hook this up, we're gonna fail a mission. We could also place it down here, but you know, I think let's go with the initial plan, which was over there. And let's see what we can get off to today. This is a tile that I think, as I was looking around for the other one, there were a couple of spots where I could have used this. Let's see if we can find them. One might be right here. Is there any? No, there's no forest right there. That's good. So this fits perfectly right there. So honestly, yeah, right up here as well. Ooh. That's those are... Where was it? It was up here. Those are difficult choices. I mean, it's more or less the same. The 5-sided match. Everything else is kind of closed off around it, so we do get maximum amount of perfect tiles. 3 each. Even up here, well, we need a lot of these. I don't think there's any reason to look around. I mean, I don't think we have a pocket for this either. That would be the only reason, really. I mean, we need it up here as well for just a 4-sided match. I think we have a need for it up here, if I remember correctly. I might not be. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, well, you know what? We have been wanting to find this one for a long time. This is the oldest one, so let us go ahead and grab that. 3 perfect tiles, very nice. That brings us up 1, but we are more than likely not going to stay like that for very long. Not with these upcoming ones. We don't have any missions here, do we? I don't think so. No, so we can place these where we want, pretty much. We do have mission up here, and we have a couple of missions all the way to the other side here. We have this one as well that we want to get out. We have over here. Well, this is a perfect tile, which I can't really complain about given what it is we are battling here. We could do this and keep the southern open for a water station. That upcoming river tile was close to being perfect right here. I just saw they had to be reversed as well, so it wasn't as close as I thought it was. That's alright. Yeah. It's not gonna fit here either. That's a real shame. That would have been perfect. That would have been field to field as well. Okay. Well, we probably have at least a perfect tile. We probably have a couple of perfect tiles. We have a perfect tile here as well if we want to. So it's not like, it's not all bad. Let's do something like that. Ooh, okay, I'm glad I did it that way around. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I do want the other one down here. You are not a perfect tile here, though. That's a That's a shame. Oh my, we have a lot of river coming up. Well then. We could build here as well in preparation of... If we find this one, then we're gonna get a nice big chunk of perfect tiles. Sure, why not? Why not? And this one maybe could go over here. Sure, house to house. And this one we can then plant over here for a perfect tile, so we don't get like too far behind. Something like that, I think is good enough. And let's see. So we are down one at the moment. That one certainly could go there for a perfect tile. How are we looking up here? We are looking just fine. I guess we completed a lot of missions here, which is good. Don't go anywhere in the middle here, no. What about up here? That creates a triple need, unfortunately. I think we had that issue before. Can we utilize them somehow? We have an upcoming tile as well. No, not like this at least. Doesn't look like it's gonna be there. You know what? Then we are gonna go with this one. That's completely fine. It is a perfect tile. This is an area we have been working on as well, so I don't mind. We do have this railway we need to be kind of aware about, so we don't make a mess. Okay, let's see. Did we create a field over here? I don't think so. Maybe... No, I don't want to introduce a field over there. Not right there, at least. So let's not. Hello. Perfect. Let's do that. Single bit of forest. Now that could be over here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Well, at least a single bit of forest shouldn't be too difficult to find a spot for. The question is just if we can find a good spot. We could use it to close off here as well, and I think we just might create a couple of small lakes there as well. So let's do that. Okay. Let's open up over here a little bit, because we don't want to close ourselves off completely over here. Okay. That is a tile if I ever saw one. I kinda like this, but I kinda don't really want to expand the railway any further here, since we are already in a bit of a pickle. What about... where is it? This one. How is this looking? Not well. Okay. We have an upcoming railway tile we can put over there just to reveal it. I think that will be nice. You need to be very free. We don't want anything up there either. But you have something on all sides, so we can't really just place you wherever we want. Yeah, looks good enough. let's see, something like you. You could go up here. Why not? You could then be used to reveal this one. Honestly, I think you will. So we need to get that hooked up to this. That's gonna be not super difficult. Oh, let's see. That is a four-sided of a triple tile, I was about to say, but not, unfortunately, not quite what we need. If the houses and the field had been reversed, so double field, single house now, then we could have used it for something. Unfortunately, that's not what this is. We do have a field up here. Could be something like that. Sure. Why not? And let's see here. Another railway quest coming up. We're getting a lot of railway and river today, so far at least. We have this option up here, but it doesn't give us anything, and I would honestly like to close off that field. Because we have this one that we need to get out of here, so I'd like to focus this on housing as much as I can. We have a lot of housing, what's it called, housing projects at the moment. We have this one, all this we want to hook up. We have the north one we want to close off as well. It's not super high priority to close it off, at least. That one is definitely on the back burner for now. Then we have the eastern part. Okay, that creates a triple need there to the southeast. That's a real shame. That's a real shame, actually. Well, then we could do something like that. That's house to house at least. Could also close it off like this. Close this small little housing group. I think I don't mind that at all, actually. Let's do that. Doesn't really help like super much in creating a new row here, but yeah, it is what it is at the moment, I think. Something like this is okay. Yeah, let's do that. And there we go. Can we get a perfect tile here? Yes, we can. Let's do that then. Turn it around so the train can actually get going. Actually, let's check down here first. Let's see what we have. This kind of works and kind of don't, because it's not really hooked up. Does kind of close off the area, but if we could keep this one to the northwest here, grasslands or forest, that keeps this tile very, very, very easy. Very clean. Let's try that. Maybe it would have been a different story if these houses had been connected, but they are not. You don't fit in there. You do actually kind of fit there. Not really an amazing spot though. Okay, four-sided match there. It might be difficult to find the tile to the northeast, but at least it's still only the 2 elements. So let's try that. Let's try that. And see if I'm gonna hate it in the future. Are you hooked up? No, you're still not hooked up. That is also something we want to do. Honestly, at the time we hook that up, that might just be an instant quest completion. Okay. Triple tile, but not something we need. It's a lot of forest. It's a lot of forest. Not sure we have anywhere where that's gonna fit in perfectly. Lots of forest. I think the no grasslands at all is gonna make it difficult to find ourselves a perfect tile with this one. Okay. Yeah, I will accept this. It's not a great placement, I feel. It still keeps this area quite messy. But it is a perfect tile. It's a 3-sided match. It doesn't create any triple needs anywhere. And look at that, the upcoming one is not gonna fit here. Oh my god, that would have been so sweet. But unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. A single bit of forest. I don't even know I want to zoom in with this thing. Yeah, we need... there's still no forest there. My brain refuses to remember that. I guess we'll go with it right there, why not? And... yeah. That's a shame. So let's see, we have missions up here. We did hook one on over here, yes. Fortunately the field is there, of course. Why wouldn't it be? I like the idea of the river kind of just turning around here and hooking up here, but it might be a tall ask to ask for a 3-way river here with a house there as well. Unless we get an ocean, of course. Maybe we just do something like... We want to close this one off as well, to be honest, because this is starting to be our only... This corridor right here is starting to be our only way to get the forest out, since we need the railway to go down south now. So honestly, we probably want to not get this or build this too much further to the south here. So instead, we have this one. 56 of 61. Maybe if I had used my brain, I would have placed it elsewhere. For instance, over here, but because now we can actually hook these river networks up until we finish this one. Let's do that. Okay, a lot of difficult tiles today. A lot of difficult tiles. Does that work? I guess it kinda works. What about down here though? There's already a lot of fields. Even though these fields here are nowhere near all the others. Maybe something like that is better. Yeah, for future hookup that's just fine. Okay, lots of houses here. That could be there, right? Yes. That is a perfect tile. Let's do that. Another one of these. Okay. Oh my god, the railway coming up. Jesus. Well. Can't do much about it other than accept it. we really have no good ways, no good spots for this. Yeah, so odds are that we are definitely losing some tiles this episode. I think that's okay. I mean, we could do something like this. That's a couple of water stations right there, or the perfect tiles as well. That's certainly a possibility. I think I like this, and then we can do something like that to hook it all up. That's also a perfect tile. 6 away here. Unfortunately, that does not line up. That would have been pretty sweet, though. This is still pretty decent, I think. Let's do that. Okay. Fields. Thought maybe we had like a perfect setup up here. I mean, this is still a pretty good basement, I feel. Just because it keeps everything here kind of clean, even though it's not actually... It's not actually a perfect tile yet. You're already going down a bit, so why not continue that stream? And you're not gonna fit in here, right? No. There's no field to the north there. Okay. Again, I mean, this is a pretty great placement, to be honest. But yeah, I don't want to bank on getting that housing tile in the future. Okay. Sure, why not? Make a little loop there. I did think I had a spot down here. Yes, that gives us perfect tile, so let's do that. Full-on forest can still go up here somewhere at least. We don't have to completely close it off. And in this direction is where we want to take the forest, so this should be okay. It's once again not a perfect tile. Oh my, more railway. I'm thinking we'll definitely be completing this mission this time around. We could do this and get the water station there, right here. Also do this to hook this up in the future. Okay. Well, we'll also do that to hook this line up and continue it. Sure, keeps this kind of free. Okay. Did that hook something up? Ah, it hooked these 3 up as well, so a double bonus there. Okay, perfect. Let's do that, and that. Even with the quest complete, we're still not even close to where we started. That's how many railway and river tiles we've been getting this time. Do that. Okay, this could go over here. 2 perfect tiles. Let's do that. You are gonna be the other way around. That's what we need, yes. Ooh, upcoming tile goes right there, because I really want to start closing off this forest here and start focusing on this row. So that is very nice to see. We have another railway tile coming up. That's why wouldn't we? Okay, these tiles that just have houses, there's really not much use at the moment in looking around too much, because we have so many places we want to use these. So we might as well focus on those. Like right here, for instance, I think this is a very good tile. Not quite getting close to hooking this one up. Well, there's only 226. How many houses do you think we have here, dude? I don't think we have 200, but I don't think we want to wait too long with hooking that up. So maybe this is not the perfect tile for right there. Maybe it's better up here. Yeah, do that. Railway and fields, we instantly zoom down here, of course. Okay, you do not fit, that's okay. Of course you don't fit there either, no. You know what? That's probably not the worst place. Let's close that one off. Try and keep this this, what do you want to call it? Pocket, upcoming pocket at least kind of clean. We have a lot of railway down here that we want to close off as well. So let's try and make it as easy as we can. You definitely go there. We are just inching closer to completing this one. It's taking a long while right now because we really spent a... We don't spend all the big... What's it called? The big tiles on this. It's all the small forest tiles we're adding. Could do something like that. I'm not against that. Not the only place really we can place it. It's kind of looking like it. At least if we want it near our big forests. Perfect tile there. Perfect tile there too, actually. Do we like the house down there to the southeast? I think that's honestly okay. Let's do that. See if we can't catch up on a bit of the lost tiles. Forest, or not forest. We have house, field, house. I don't think we necessarily. Oh, that's close. If we hadn't placed this one up here, it would have matched. That's a shame. And we have, at least we had something over here as well. That needs another field. Okay. Okay, well, the field here is surrounded by house, so if it is in the middle, then it needs a house next, on both sides. This here is quite a mess too. Maybe if we open up another side like this, another row here, that's kind of okay actually. It closes off the field. House to the northeast, the grasslands to nothing to the southwest. I think that's okay, honestly. And let's see, with you, we could do something like that. Still, it's not really a perfect tile, so maybe we do something like this instead. Yeah, let's do that. And unfortunately, this one is just one field short of being the perfect tile that we need up here, but luckily we need you right there. Beautiful. Right. Tile unlocked. Old tree. Okay. We're closing off some field groups. That has a 10 field total. Very nice, very nice. That is a triple tile, but not one we need, unfortunately. Let's see. It is Field like that. Where did we just create a need for that? That was kind of annoying. Thus, this might have been perfect right there. Yeah, it's not over here. Don't fit right there. No, you don't fit right there. No. And if they had been reversed, I would have taken that one. That would have been a good spot. But unfortunately, they are not. I think it was this one I was thinking about, but obviously this one is no good. Oh, shame. Also a shame. You know what? I think just because this seems like a super difficult tile to find a place for, I think we're just gonna go ahead and grab whatever we can find. Now we need to be really mindful of this one. We need to get that one out of there. This one, is that something we need in the middle somewhere? Do we have a pocket? Something like this? I don't think so. It's very, very close. But I don't think it's something quite like this. I think it's something quite like this. It is very close though. What about here? No. Very close. It is very close, and even here in the middle I don't think too many houses. Yeah, okay. That's okay. But it is a lot of forest and houses. What if we have a spot for them up here somewhere? Ah, that's close. Not close enough. What about... no. No. Okay. Well, if only it had been the other way around. Actually, let's look down here, because we have a lot of forest and housing down here. Fortunately not in this pattern. Well, it's a perfect tile, and something we might just jump on. Probably will, just because this seems like a very, very difficult tile. I think that there would have been tons of options if it had been inverted. But it isn't. Yeah, so let's go ahead and grab that one. That's quite okay. Okay, field opposite field. very close to being very good right there. Actually, I want to check down here, because we had a couple of placements here that needed a field and forest. Yeah, unfortunately, it would actually have been good right there, but that spot has obviously been taken. Nothing down here, no. Okay. Okay, game. No thank you to that one. Well, we have a couple of perfect tiles here, but I'm not sure that I like either placement here. It's already very busy up here. So light grasslands to the northeast there, and I feel like this might create some difficult to find tiles right there. But I mean, if we don't have anywhere else, I'll take it. Let's do that. And is this finally... No, we did find that one. Otherwise this one would have been perfect right there as well. Yes. But... now that's not what we need there. That's good, I think. I think what we're gonna do is something like this, and then see if we can't hook this up ASAP. I know we are very close to actually being status quo, and we're very close to being done here. So if we wanted to keep the status quo, this would not have been the correct placement, but I think right now it will be, while I remember. This, I think, is okay. Cross this one off, let's do that. And you do not fit in there, of course. Why would you? There's too little forest on it, this tile, to be good for any of the pockets that we have, unfortunately. Something like that would be okay as well. I just feel like this is a kind of tile that we could really utilize much better, but might not be the case anymore. Maybe we found them already. We could use it here to close off the forest, but I would also, actually the other tile would have been nice right there as well. But I would really like to get this field out of here so I can hook up this mission. We are really starting to close off everything up here, so we're starting to make it very, very difficult. And don't want to make it more difficult than it has to be. Could also close off the field here. Just kind of creates another problem with the forest there, but maybe that's okay. Unfortunately, it's not a house. Then it would have been perfect right there, and we need to be the other way around, of course. We had right here, maybe? No. Okay. Almost right there as well, but not quite. Could be right there. It's not too bad. It's a perfect tile. Doesn't continue the fields here, but I guess that's kind of okay. Yeah, sure, why not? I get something like that. Finally we get some river with a house on it, but it's way too intricate, this one. Way too advanced a tile. I think we're gonna go something up here. Something like that is fine. Let's see if we can at least keep it at 250. Or 750, sorry, 750 tiles. The upcoming river tile is not gonna go to the north anyway. That needs to be grasslands or ocean, and I think with what we have here we might want to keep it kind of oceany. So let's do that. A single field, I think. Yeah, something like that is good. Or at least just a single big field. Let's see, can we... Is the upcoming one actually gonna fit? Yes, it is. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. It will. And it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. It's not gonna be so good that we can utilize this one here, but we are gonna get 2 perfect tiles with it, which is very nice indeed. And let's see, what else can we do with this one then? Probably not a whole damn lot, to be honest. Maybe we just want to get that one out of there. Sure. Ooh, no, please. Game, don't do me dirty like that. Okay, thank you. I would have been sad if that had been a cancelled mission if we placed it there. Where's the forest? It's up here. That is not a perfect tile, but we could get 2 with the upcoming one. If we don't have anywhere better to place that. We do get a perfect tile here, so let's honestly do that. We'll still get a perfect tile if we place this one here. So I am okay with that. We have a couple of places actually that needs double forest, so I think I'm very happy that we didn't spend this one down there. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, can we get a perfect tile with this one? That is the question. Not there. But we can finally close this one off. Very close to being done here. If we can get double perfect tile with this one, maybe that'll keep us at 250, and we can right there. I think that's a good ending to the episode. Not quite status quo, but we did get there in the end. And some reason I thought the game gave us some very difficult tiles, but it actually ended up being a shorter episode than the last few ones. It's strange how that feels sometimes, because when I feel like we get a lot of good tiles, the episodes are really long, but this time around we had a lot of difficult tiles. But maybe it's just the fact that we place them faster, because we don't spend too much time looking around for all the river and railway. Next time I'm gonna definitely have a difficult time finding some perfect tiles with these, at least 2 of these upcoming tiles, but I'm well gonna try. Thank you so much for watching, have a wonderful weekend, and until next time, take care.